So if you are doing what God has called you to do, if you know your task, your mission, your calling, your vision, whatever it is, if you know that and you're doing it and you're giving it the best of your ability, you're not being lazy, right? You're not a foolish, lazy servant, as the Bible says, but you're doing your best, then turn to God and tell Him what you need to get it done. That is an answer to prayer. There is great power in prayer. Jesus said, ask me. We see the book of Acts, the church was collaborating with the Spirit. They would speak to Him, He would speak to them. He would give them what they needed as they stepped out in faith. So you shouldn't be afraid to ask God for help if you are in His will and doing His work. Do you need money? Maybe you're in a situation and you're trying to do what God's called you to do and the funds just aren't there. Ask God for money. The psalmist said He's the one who has the cattle on 1,000 hills. The Lord has all the money you need. Don't come in and say, well, God, it's been kind of tight lately. We need help. That's not the same thing, although God can do that too. I'm talking about we're trying to step out and we need this much money and we don't have it. Ask for the Lord to give it to you. He will. Do you need health? God, I'm trying to do what I've called to do, but my health is just racking me and I can't get it done. I cannot do what you've asked me to do because of my health. Well, come and ask the Lord to heal your body. Not just throwing it up, but like, Lord, this is what I need. This is what you've called me to do, and I can't because of this. Come and ask the Lord. Do you need a heart change? Maybe you're trying to minister to somebody or with somebody, your wife, your husband maybe, and you say, I want to do this, but they're resisting, they're pushing back. Then ask the Lord to change their heart. Say, Lord, open up their heart to receive what I'm trying to do. You're trying to share the gospel with somebody, they're just not listening. Don't give up. You go home and you get on your knees and you go over their head. You go to the one that can change their heart. Do you need favor from somebody? You know, we're trying to build this church building and the city won't give us zoning permits. Oh, get on your knees and pray. The Bible says the heart of the king is in the hand of the Lord. So is the heart of the planning council, you could say too, right? Do you just need logistical help? Lord, I just can't handle all this. I need some wisdom. Then ask the Lord. He'll answer. This is what you need to know. This is what I think, I don't want to say primary. This is an important function of prayer. That when you're stepping out and you hit an obstacle that you can't overcome on your own, don't just assume that it's God's will for you to stop. Come to the Lord with that specific prayer and fast and pray for it. And I'd say the bigger the obstacle, the more you ought to pray. Because the bigger the obstacle, the more the enemy is going to resist it.